I'm Matthew Cherry, and you're watching Fade to Black on 24 Wire TV. I'm originally from Chicago, Illinois. I went to college on a football scholarship at the University of Akron in Ohio. Majored in radio, TV broadcast, and media production. And I knew I wanted to do something in entertainment. You know, going to college in Ohio, there's not really many film and TV outlets, so I was focused more so on radio. I got lucky enough to be signed as an undrafted free agent in the NFL. Played there 3 years. My rookie year was with the Jacksonville Jaguars, and I was on their practice squad. And just kind of was like a journeyman, bounced around a lot, and you know, played for the Bengals, the Ravens, and the Panthers. Did a stint in NFL Europe, and also up in Canada. And just I found myself, you know, I look back like 3 years. I lived in 9 cities in 3 different countries in a 3-year span, and I just really was kind of I kind of was over it, and you know, decided to kind of retire in my mid-20s when I was 25, and decided I was going to move to LA to pursue a career in production. And you know, got lucky, PA'd on a lot of commercials. And got lucky enough to where I was able to be a set production assistant on Mara Brock Akil's show Girlfriends. And I would say that really was like kind of the eye opener, like, wow, you know, I'm really interested in this part of the business. And you know, just studied and learned on set, you know, saw a lot of directors like Debbie Allen, Millicent Shelton, Anthony Hemingway, you know, African-American directors that were doing their thing. First season I was there, which was Girlfriends' 8th season, the show got canceled. And I decided I had to kind of move on to another show, and I ended up working on Heroes. There were like 3 or 4 brothers that were directing episodes, and it just really like inspired me, because I figured on Girlfriends, okay, it's a black show, I get it, but to see some African Americans directing on Heroes, I was like, wow, okay, maybe this is something. And you know, just had some cool mentors, and just straight up asked, like, what could you see me guys doing? And some of them told me they thought directing, so I just like took it and ran with it. Well, The Last Fall is a romantic drama, kind of about life after professional sports, in particular football. It's kind of loosely based on my own experiences, and I kind of came to find that a lot of like the average fan really thinks everybody is like on the Peyton Manning, Drew Brees like level. Like they think everybody is a millionaire, everybody is, you know, making all this crazy money. And the reality of it is, statistically, only 4% of athletes have a career that lasts longer than 4 seasons. I just really kind of wanted to show it from that perspective, you know, show a guy who's like in his mid-20s, who made it to the league. It wasn't what he thought it was going to be, but the perception is that it's like all big and everything. And just kind of show a lot of the politics and the kind of the drama that kind of goes with that, and show how making one decision on whether or not if you do want to sign with the team, if you get cut or you get released, how that affects everybody in your family. I feel like the state of Black Hollywood is really encouraging, I would say. You know, and I know that might seem like a shock to say, but I feel like right now, more than ever, we're all in control of our own destiny. You know, I think the days of kind of sitting back and having an idea and having somebody turn that idea into reality, somebody else, you know, is kind of dead. You know, right now there's so many opportunities out there just to create your own destiny. And I think that, with that said, that you know, it's a really good place to be. You know, before, you know, you could come with an idea, a pitch, and you say, hey, look, I have this idea, such and such, and somebody might give you some money for it. Now it's to the point where you have to not only come with a pitch, but you have to actually produce something, be like, okay, this is what it is, this is the audience that it has, and if you can prove that, then you know anything can happen. I mean, you look at Issa Rae and what she's done with Awkward Black Girl. You look at Ava DuVernay, what she did with I Will Follow, and her new movie Middle of Nowhere. You know, I feel like there's a new class of young filmmakers and even young execs in Hollywood that are really kind of pushing the boundaries forward and just kind of really at the forefront of us taking it to the next level in this new media kind of time. So I think it's good.